So obviously, Todd and Julie Chrisley have been in the news a lot lately. They are going to be headed to prison relatively soon, but they have a lot of loose ends to clear up. And this is something that's very interesting. So the mother of Todd and Julie Chrisley's adopted daughter claims she is fighting to regain custody amid their legal woes. So Angela Johnson, who welcomed their daughter Chloe in 2012, addressed her plans to take legal action, telling TMZ, "I want her home. She deserves to be home. I'm her biological mom. I didn't walk away from her. I was pushed out of her life." She said that she is in the process of filing paperwork, and she, of course, shares Chloe with Julie's son, Kyle. The daughter is 10 years old now, and they shared custody of the daughter back in 2014. Kyle, for his part, lost custody in 2013. Todd and Julie obtained full custody of their granddaughter in 2016 after the mother was arrested for allegedly defrauding Medicaid and food stamps. So Jessica Doyle, who is the family attorney who Todd and Julie used during the adoption process, told People magazine that Angela's claims are simply not legally correct or even valid. She said, "I handled the formal adoption of Chloe by Todd and Julie Chrisley. Angela Johnson's parental rights were terminated when she voluntarily surrendered her parental rights to Todd and Julie back in 2017, and she has no contact with the daughter since 2015. So since Todd and Julie are going to prison for a very lengthy period of time, does Angela have any chance in getting Chloe back?
Yeah, fraud seems to run in the family.
Right, seriously.
But this is where the law makes a huge distinction between adoption and guardianship. And if the reports are correct that Todd and Julie adopted their granddaughter, then the biological mother, Angela, has no rights whatsoever. It's like she never had the child. That terminates those parental rights. Now, guardianship is different. If it was permanent or temporary, she could try to come back, petition the court for a change order. But once an adoption is finalized, you lose all rights to the child. And it seems, at least from what's being reported, that that's what's happened here.
Interesting. So what happens to Chloe now? She's only 10. Obviously, the parents are going away for, 10 plus years. So what happens to Chloe? Will she be in with their daughter, Savannah, who's in her 20s? She said that she's going to be taking care of the couple's other minor child. So what happens to Chloe in this situation?
Yeah, Savannah's probably the front runner here to take care of Chloe, because she's obviously taking care of other children. Now, normally what courts want to do in this type of case is place the children with a relative. That's always going to be the ideal situation. There's foster care, there's other potential placements, but if they can find a relative that's willing and able to take care of these kids, that's always going to be the number one choice for family law courts.
Got it. So it would be up to Savannah then if she wanted to have Angela come back into their daughter's life.
Absolutely. So, to the extent that Savannah is taking care of Chloe, she is Chloe's legal guardian. She can certainly allow Angela, the biological mother, to visit, but at the same time, she can also deny access. Angela has no rights. Those rights have been terminated. So it's going to be interesting to see what the court decides, who's going to take care of these young children. And if it's Savannah, then she'll be the decision maker, the sole decision maker as to who will be able to have access to the kids.
Interesting. So like you said, even if these people are going away for a long period of time, the law is the law. And she really has, even Angela and Kyle, they really have no rights to Chloe.
No rights at all. Once that adoption is finalized, that's it. There's no going back. So it's really important that, if Angela and Kyle, they really wanted to maintain a relationship with their child, they should not have agreed to that adoption, because once that ink is dry, it's too late to go back.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.